I went to a costume party as an egg. I was thrown out for cracking too many yolks. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Other days, you're the bomb. So I tell Alfred, it's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. He says, sir, you just track guano all over the Persian rug. They say I work in the shadows. Honestly, it's just cheaper on the electricity bill. I fought a clown once. He had a flower that squirted acid. I guess you could say his act was killer. So I asked Robin if he wanted to drive the Batmobile. He said, holy chauffeur, Batman, I thought you'd never ask. Turns out he can't see over the dashboard. Why did the Riddler cross the road? He didn't. He sent a cryptic clue instead. You know, I was fighting crime the other day, and this guy says, who are you? I said, I'm the solution to your bad decisions. So I asked Robin if he wanted to drive the Batmobile. He said, holy horsepower, Batman, does a bear crap in the woods? I told him usually, but tonight you're driving. So I asked Robin, you ever feel like we're just enabling Gotham's crippling codependency issues? He said, holy existential crisis, Batman. So I asked Catwoman if she's seen my utility belt. She said, is that a grappling hook in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? They say laughter is the best medicine. Tell that to my parents. So I asked Robin if he wanted to drive the Batmobile. He said, holy chauffeur, Batman, I thought you'd never ask. I told him it's not a promotion. You know, I was fighting crime the other night, and I thought, this utility belt, it really brings out my eyes. So I asked Robin if he wanted to help me clean the Batcave. He said, sure, Batman, but what about the bat dust bunnies? You know, I was fighting crime the other night, and I thought, this utility belt really needs more pockets for snacks. Justice is hungry work. So I asked Catwoman, what's with all the cats? She said, what's with the bats? Fair point. Why did the Riddler cross the road? Because he couldn't resist a good cross-examination. So I told Alfred, if you think cleaning the Batcave is hard, try getting these guano stains out of the cape. So I asked Robin if he wanted to drive the Batmobile. He said, holy stick shift, Batman, I can't even reach the pedals. Why did the Riddler cross the road? He didn't, I was driving. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Other days you wish you had one for the heckler in row 3. So I asked Robin if he wanted to help me fight crime or just stand there looking pretty in those tiny shorts. He's still thinking. So I asked Robin, what's the difference between a good joke and a bad bat signal? He said, one gets a response. Some people ask me, why do you fight crime? I tell them, someone has to. And let's be honest, the city's stand-up scene isn't going to save itself. So I asked Robin, you ever think about switching to decaf? He said, holy caffeine jitters, Batman, never. So I asked Robin if he wanted to help me wash the Batmobile. He said, sure, but where's the self-destruct button for the Suds cycle? So I asked Robin, why so serious? He said, because I haven't had my coffee yet. I fight crime in a bat suit. My parents' therapist says it's a coping mechanism. I say, at least I'm not a clown. So I asked Robin why he always wears bright colors. He said, it's so the bad guys don't shoot me first. I said, I thought that was my job. So I asked Robin if he wanted to help me fight crime. He said, holy sidekick, Batman. Is that even a question?